Work is the rent you pay for the room you occupy on Earth. Good memories are our second chance at happiness. Grief is the price we pay for love. Giant leaps often start with small steps. I can never wear beige because nobody will know who I am. Have to be seen to be believed. I know just how much I rely on my own faith to guide me through the good times and the bad. The birth of a baby brings great happiness, but then the business of growing up begins. It's always been easy to hate and destroy. To build and to cherish is much more difficult. Often a child's helplessness and vulnerability bring out the best in us. Everyone is our neighbor, no matter what race, creed or color. It's worth remembering that it is often the small steps, not the giant leaps, that bring about the most lasting change. People are touched by events which have their roots far across the world. When life seems hard, the courageous do not lie down and accept defeat. Instead, they are all the more determined to struggle for a better future. It is through this lens of history that we should view the conflicts of today, and so give us hope for tomorrow. Sport has a wonderful way of bringing together people and nations. For every poppy a life, and a reminder of the grief of loved ones left behind. Over the years, those who have seemed to me to be the most happy, contented and fulfilled have always been the people who have lived the most outgoing and unselfish lives. For many, Christmas is also a time for coming together. But for others, service will come first. It is easy enough to define what the Commonwealth is not. Indeed, this is quite a popular pastime. The British Constitution has always been puzzling and always will be. Let us not take ourselves too seriously. None of us has a monopoly on wisdom. I believe that, young or old, we have as much to look forward to with confidence and hope as we have to look back on with pride. No one who knew Diana will ever forget her. Millions of others who never met her, but felt they knew her, will remember her. My husband has quite simply been my strength and stay all these years, and I owe him a debt greater than he would ever claim. With age does come experience, and that can be a virtue if it is sensibly used. In times of doubt and anxiety, the attitudes people show in their daily lives, in their homes, and in their work, are of supreme importance. Perhaps we make too much of what is wrong and too little of what is right. The trouble with gloom is that it feeds upon itself, and depression causes more depression. Our modern world places such heavy demands on our time and attention that the need to remember our responsibilities to others is greater than ever. It has been women who have breathed gentleness and care into the hard progress of humankind.